Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Welcome to a brand new week of This Week in Crowder College right here on 91.7 FM. Adam Winkler here with you. This week we're joined by Celina Arrietta. She is the interim director of the HEP and CAMP programs out there at Crowder College. And HEP stands for the High School Equivalency Program, and CAMP stands for the College Assistant Migrant Program. And Celina, thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Adam, for having me.
Well, we're actually going to dive into these programs over the next 2 weeks. Today, we're going to talk about the CAMP program, the College Assistance Migrant Program. And so, Celina, if you could, tell us what the CAMP program is all about.
So, as you stated earlier, the CAMP program stands for the College Assistance Migrant Program, and our program is a scholarship program offered to students who qualify. We offer an entire first year at Crowder College for free, so we're a scholarship program. We provide free services to those that qualify, and to qualify into our program, we require individuals to have worked for a minimum of 75 days in the last 2 years of some type of agriculture work. So it could be anything from farms to Hailing Bay to maybe at blueberry farms, blueberry picking, strawberry picking, something that has to do with agriculture. We are able to qualify those individuals that have done that type of work, or if they are a dependent of somebody that has done that type of work. So, for example, if a student comes in and they've never worked, but their parents work, let's say in a farm feeding the animals, then they are able to qualify as a dependent. That's the College Assistance Migrant Program, the qualifications. If we do the services that we offer a full ride for the first year here at Crowder. So you have to be FAFSA eligible to qualify for a program in addition of the agriculture work. So you have to be FAFSA eligible, and we will provide intensive and one-on-one mentoring program. So we have mentor programs with additional camp students or former camp students that have been through the program before, and they're able to mentor you throughout your entire first year. We have your academic advisor who is here to help you and schedule your classes. We have tutoring services that are available to our students. We provide cultural trips to our students, and we also do college visits. We look out for our students, and after Crowder, we want to give them opportunities to explore other campuses and see them and tour them and make sure that, you know, they're getting the services that they need. We are basically here at Crowder as their backboard, trying to make sure that they have a successful first year. So that's kind of in a nutshell what we provide. We have availability for 40 students, so we can serve 40 students per year.
We're talking with Celina Arrietta today. She is the interim director for both the HEP and CAMP programs out there at Crowder College. And I want to circle back to the eligibility requirements. You mentioned some of those, but students must also either have a high school diploma or a GED, correct? And they must be U.S. citizens or legal residents of the United States. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. To be able to get into our campus program, you do have to have some type of status. So you have to be, like you said, a U.S. citizen, or you have to be a resident to be able to attend Crowder.
Well, I know Crowder is all about helping out students and furthering them along in their education. And the great thing about the CAMP program is you guys provide you mentioned it's a scholarship for 1 year. Everything is covered: your tuition, your student fees, your textbooks, your room and board. Is there a monthly stipend also involved in that to help offset some of the personal needs those students might have?
Yes, thank you for bringing that up. Yes, we do provide monthly stipend, and that is a stipend that we provide for all of our people that are in our program, and that is for them to use on however it is that they feel like it's best. If they need food, or some people use it for gas. We have commuters, so some of our 40 students live in the dorms, and some may be commuters, so that stipend comes in really handy to use it for gas. So that stipend is issued for them monthly, and they can use it for whatever it is that they need.
As students get involved in this program, in the camp program, it's not just you guys sign them up and here you go, kind of a free for all. But you guys walk hand in hand, step by step with them. You mentioned some of the things that you guys provide: the academic and personal and career advising, the free tutoring, the cultural experiences, campus health services or referrals. So you guys are walking with them step by step through this journey, because your ultimate goal is to make sure they succeed after they leave Crowder College and succeed in life.
That is absolutely correct. Yes. So throughout their entire first year, we are here as their resource. They can come to us for whatever it is that they need. As you stated, the goal of our program is to make sure that we help these individuals have a successful first year of college. A lot of our students are first generation college students, so sometimes they don't know what to do. They don't know all the resources that are available. So we are here as a support to them so that they get the resources that they need and that they complete successfully.
Now, when you guys recruit for this program, are there certain states that it's limited to, or is it open for students nationwide, or does it have to be just in this area of Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas?
So for here at Crowder College, we can only serve in the 4-state area, so Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. There are other camp programs around the nation, and they recruit within their area, but with us here at Crowder College, we can only serve the individuals that live within the 4-state area.
Well, I know you're just recently new in this role to the interim director of the camp program, but tell me about your excitement level for this program and just what you're already seeing, how it's helping students and how you know it's going to benefit them down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yes, I've been in this role for about 2.5 or so months. I'm super thrilled. I actually am a former camper myself, and I love the support that I got whenever I was a student, and I want to just make sure that the students that are now here at Crowder get the same support that I once got. It's a neat program. There's not a lot of opportunities that, pay for your entire first year at Crowder, and we are super lucky to have this here on campus here in Neosho, and it's a great thing. I feel super lucky to be in this position to be able to give back to the students that come through, and I just know what that was like, and I just know how helpful and how great our services are, so I'm thrilled about being here and being able to give back.
Now, if students are interested in the camp program, what's the best way for them to get in contact with you guys?
So if they are interested to join our program, they can email us at camp@crowder.edu. That would be our email address. Or they can call us at 417-455-5510.
Well, great information from Celina this week on This Week in Crowder College as we talked about the camp program out there at Crowder, the College Assistant Migrant Program. And we'll have Celina back with us once again next week as we talk about the HEP program out there at Crowder, the High School Equivalency Program. And Celina, thanks for being with us this week. We'll talk to you once again next week.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.
If you live within the broadcast area of KNEO Radio, we have a podcast just for you. The KNEO Community Connection keeps your finger on the pulse of what's coming up in the 4-state area, telling you about upcoming events you don't want to miss, organizations in our communities doing great work, and conversations with the dynamic citizens who are behind it all. There's a lot going on around you that you don't want to miss. This is Luke Taylor. Join me each week as we talk about what's happening with the people who are making it happen. Brought to you by KNEO Radio 91.7 FM and the Sky High Podcast Network. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts.